Yep, constantly saying sorry even when it's nothing to do with me, but just to keep the peace. I'm tired of it all and I understand it, and anyone that follows this page for the aftermath can totally relate. It's exhausting. We constantly, instantly try and nip it in the bud, try and make it go away, take accountability even though we've not done anything wrong. In these moments, we use the tools to acknowledge the way we're feeling, that buzzing, that feeling sick, that fight or flight that's kicked in. That's not us. That's our trauma from back then. That's our past colliding with our present day. Our minds, our bodies trying to protect us, but it doesn't. It just gives us the trigger, the branch for us to take over and to start to not annihilate ourselves. It is not good, and we are allowed equally to have our say. We're allowed to have our opinion. It's down to us to move ourselves and grow ourselves beyond this point, to understand the trauma, connecting dots, using that tool to understand our bodies, our emotions, our feelings when they start to play up. What's trauma, what's not? Seek it, pin it. But in those moments like yesterday, I had a confrontation, a conflict to deal with. I naturally had no choice because adult life plunges us there and we have to defend ourselves in the best way we can. I felt proud for a minute, but as you all know, it started to seep in, on edge, fight or flight. I feel sick, I need to make this go away, I need to apologize. But now I find balance in all that I am, in all that I do, in order to protect myself where it enables me to defend myself too. In the aftermath of that, when I started to feel sick, I've pinned it. It's trauma, it's okay. Using the overthinking that kicks in, which would normally annihilate myself, to use that to find balance in that moment, that situation. Here's the thing. We know the extremes and the extremities of bad and evil. We've seen it. We've been on the receiving end of it. We know the good and the kind that can be. We spend our whole life trying to be that and replicate that so we can. It's finding balance, right? So we understand that in that moment that person was allowed to feel the way they did, but I too was just as equal and valid in feeling and handling the situation in the way I did. I'm not an abuser because I raised my voice. I'm not that person. This isn't going to blow up because I'm not back then. I'm now in my life and just trying to defend myself when I can. I don't get searching for it. Balance. We need to use the tools of balance and connecting dots to make our way and to protect ourselves.